Good morning, everyone. So, as you guys saw from the previous clips, I spent the weekend, by the way, it's Monday. I spent the weekend just really trying to reset. I think I spoke about this in my first vlog of the year. I'm coming out with something really exciting. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be one of those people who say, you've got something exciting, but you can't talk about it. But I really do have something exciting in the work. It should be launching soon, and it's something that is really close to my personal brand. It's something that you guys have been wanting for so long, like talking about if you've been here for more than 2 years, literally the past 2 years. Also, don't mind my lips, they're dry. But yeah, I'm really excited. But when it comes to self-care and the idea of self-care being luxury or a luxury because of all the videos we see on the internet, TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, it's not realistic. And for people like me and you who are real people, I know I'm saying this as a content creator and as someone who takes Instagram pictures, etc., but I'm also a real person. My life is not aesthetically pleasing. I say this all the time. I am a real life person. I'm a mother, and I have day-to-day-ish to do, just like me and you. So when it comes to self-care, in the simplest of terms, being able to wake up and wash your face in the morning, do your full skincare routine, and I mean washing your face, putting on a toner, putting on some makeup, doing some concealer, some light everyday makeup that you always do but have never gotten the chance to do because you're always so busy and you don't put yourself first. I've started to do just that. I take time out in the morning. Like this morning, for example, I woke up an hour earlier than Amara naturally. I'm watching Gilmore Girls. I made myself a coffee. I answered my emails and I started my day and I unpackaged some orders, and then I was able to take my time this morning, listen to a podcast, listen to some music, and make Amara her breakfast. And then she woke up and her breakfast was ready for her, which I never ever do, guys. Like when I say the morning is such a rush for me to make her breakfast and then I burn her eggs, like it's real. So taking steps like that to make my mornings better and to cater my mornings for me, because I have a little human to look after. So if you don't have kids, take advantage, because I feel like when you're single, when you don't have anyone else to worry about other than yourself, you really don't put that into perspective. So I'm starting this year to take account for my health, my mental health, my well-being, my gut health. Like I'm starting to drink juices, etc. So I'm really doing the lot. So when it comes to self-care, I do not want you guys to accumulate self-care and luxury. It is not the same thing. Self-care and luxury. Self-care is a luxury. Let's just say that self-care is a luxury for some people like me, like mothers, like full-time students, full-time people that work all the time and don't have time for themselves. Self-care is a luxury. At the same time, because of TikToks and because of these mini vlogs that everyone is filming recently, people like myself has accumulated self-care to luxury, as in you have the aesthetic apartment, you've got the nice neutral decor, you've got a fancy coffee machine, you've got a fancy cooker, you do workouts, you do this Peloton, whatever. Self-care in the simplest of terms is self-care. You're looking after yourself, you're checking in with yourself, whether that's for mental, for physical, for your well-being. You're just doing a check-in, and it doesn't have to be every single day. Some people have the luxury of doing self-care every day. I see these. I spent $10,000 on my maintenance routine videos, and I love that for them, but it's not for people like me, and it may not be for you either. This is really and truly how I'm coming on YouTube. Wow. Hi guys, it is now Tuesday. When you're going to be seeing this video, I'm currently going to make myself an iced coffee. Amara is napping. I woke up so abruptly this morning, like so abruptly. My coffee machine's down here, by the way. Do not mind my hair. Like, just don't mind my hair. Literally just put this wig on. It needs to be brushed and styled, etc. But this is a realistic vlog talking to you guys about self-care, and a part of my self-care is just taking time in the morning, like I said before, taking time in the morning to look after myself and to give myself things that I need / want depending on the day. So days like today, I woke up with a headache. I woke up abruptly, like, you know when you just wake up and you go like, that's what I woke up like, because I heard Amara crying. I like woke up because I could hear, all of a sudden her crying was like heightened in my ear, and I just got up like straight. Usually I take my time to get up, because when I get up straight away I get headaches. I'm prone to migraines. When I had COVID, I'm COVID free now, but when I had COVID, the migraine I got finished. It actually killed me. Like, it actually killed me. So I suffer with headaches. I suffer with migraines. Why am I using this milk? I don't want soy milk. Yeah, so that is due to things like, I don't know why I get headaches. I think it's the caffeine intake. I don't eat proper meals all the time. I'm just not really the best with food. My relationship with food is getting better, but not quite where it's supposed to be. So when it comes to self-care and how I care for myself in the morning, I'm making myself an iced coffee because I like drinking iced coffees, especially now that I have my new coffee machine. I like making coffees. I don't know what it is, but I spoke to someone recently and they were just telling me how they don't like coffee. They don't like the taste of it. They hate the smell of coffee shops. They don't like coffee shops in general. They hate Starbucks. And me and that person are no longer on speaking terms. I'm joking, I love you. But yeah, like coffee for me is more than just an energy booster. Like I actually enjoy, I'm laughing at myself, why do I look like this? But I actually enjoy the experience that you get with drinking coffee, like making it and the smell of it and mixing it with milk and putting like fancy syrups, etc. Like it's just the vibe for me. So going into like cafes and stuff is like a luxury for me, especially having Amara. When she grows up, like as she grows up, I want to be able to share that love of coffee with her. Of course, she's not going to be drinking coffee at 3 years old, but you get what I mean. Just like having hot chocolates, going out to cafes, meeting with people, because I love the experience of going to a cafe and seeing someone work. It makes me want to be productive. It's not even on. So going into a cafe and seeing someone work makes me want to be productive. I cannot with myself looking like this. Yeah, it just makes me want to work and it makes me want to be productive and have a good start to my day. Like, for example, whenever we go to Manchester, there's a bird on that person's roof. Whenever we go to Manchester, I love going into the Starbucks in Euston Station and just having a coffee before we take our train. I don't know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. So yeah, if you understand what I mean, then great. But if you don't, then, you know, to each their own. But this is just a video that is, I'm just sharing my ways of self-care and how I care for myself, especially as a mum and a business owner. I've got so much going on, especially as of recent. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? I'm a bit offended because my Instagram game has gone from here to here. A lot of you have been messaging me saying that you love my content recently, and I really appreciate that because I've been working my ass off to get the content for you. Okay, so my hair is a mess. I put the wig way too far back on my head, so I'm showing much more full head. But guys, look at my pajamas. Look. I got this from Amara in H&M. My living room right now, I'm kicking toys. I'm literally kicking toys. I need to do her toy rotation today. But yeah, so when it comes to self-care, as I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of people connotate self-care to luxury, which it is not. Self-care is not a luxury. You can make self-care luxurious in terms of the products that you use when you do your skincare or the clothing that you wear. This was like £24. The set was £12, the trousers were £12, £24 in Primark for a nice, good quality silk satin pair of pajamas that I now wear on the daily because it makes me feel like a rich woman in a 10-bedroom mansion with 5 bathrooms in the middle of Sussex. I don't know. Luxury is subjective. Luxury can be defined in different ways depending on your lifestyle, your upbringing, your life, and your environment. But for me, what luxury is the feeling. Whether that's, like I said, the materials that you wear or the skincare that you use, the brands that you buy from. Feeling that you feel when you're going about your day-to-day life. Having iced coffee, having a fancy coffee machine, making iced coffee in the morning for myself is a luxury. Going on my emails, wearing my silk satin pajamas in my bed, on my MacBook, drinking my iced coffee is a luxury. A luxury doesn't have to be putting on, what's a fancy skincare brand? I don't know. La Roche-Posay. Is that how you say it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I use your products. I love it. So sorry if I butchered the word. But luxury doesn't have to be buying designer bags, wearing designer clothes, wearing designer shoes, going to luxury expensive places in Soho or in Chelsea or in Kensington or in Essex. Like, luxury doesn't have to be the literal meaning of luxury. Luxury can be whatever you want it to be in terms of the lifestyle that you want to live. And for me, on my channel, I'm definitely going to be transitioning more into this type of scene because I enjoy it, and like I said, I'm going to be coming up with something really exciting soon that you guys can jump on board with, that I think will help a lot of you women out there in your day-to-day lives. My eyes are watering. Yeah, so please take at least 5 minutes of your day every single day to do something for you, not because you have to, not because you feel forced to, but because you actually want to. Ever since the new year started, like I said, I always feel on a high when the new year starts. Like, for the first 3 or 4 days, I'm on such a high. I'm so excited to work. I'm so excited for new beginnings. Like, I'm a mum, so I'm excited to do things with my daughter as she grows up. I'm excited to grow my business. I'm excited to grow as a content creator and work with so many brands. But at the same time, as we get to the middle of January, this always happens every single year, I feel a bit off. Don't know what it is. I feel out of touch with myself. So tapping into my mental state, my physical state, just asking myself, Jess, how are you doing today? Taking 5 minutes out of my day. If my daughter's stressing me out, I'll leave the room, go into the bathroom, do my skincare quickly, come back and play with her. Because you cannot be the best version of yourself for other people. You need to be the best version of yourself for yourself. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this style of video. It's really different for me, and I'm really, like I said, trying to go into this circle on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Let me know if it's working out for me, and comment down below some other video ideas you would like to see. Don't forget to stay happy, stay safe, stay inspired, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.